as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Indianapolis Colts.
Oh my God.
Set to go now in week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across.
Got a lot going on right now, man.
The time called here because a member of the Texans is in some discomfort. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
Somebody hurt already. Shit.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
That's a little ass right tackle, bro. He little.
Slot man moves right. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Oh, man.
A throw out wide to Woods, complete. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
IPO.
Defense for these Texans. There are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Rifles one. It's going to be intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD.
Tripping. Do that shit.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point.
Lakers getting their ass roasted.
And the Texans take a 7-0 lead.
Siakam.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. At their own 23-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They're going to look to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Should have picked that shit off, bro. Boy on steroids, man.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
There
His
you go.
early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Stroud looking to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only 1st down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on
touchdown. Dalton Schultz with career touchdown number 60. And the Texans have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Yeah,
and no return here for Sanders.
Buddy. Do some push-ups and crunches, man. Take my ass to sleep, dog. Shit ain't what it is, dog.
Offense at the line and set to go. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor. Well, thank you, Dr. Davis. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Woods, the receiver, in motion left.
That's an interception. Told you.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
Oh, shit. It'll be looking good.
On 1st down, here's Stroud. They'll let this go deep for Collins. Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
2nd and 10. Stroud to throw it. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete. Nico Collins, the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
I think Nico Collins done went from sugar to shit, man. Upgraded him. Got this outsider thing on him, whatever that shit is. Deep out elite. Deep in elite. He is terrible.
Phenomenal performance.
Stroud on 3rd down now. Over the middle, he gets it to Collins. And he's stopped up short of the 1st as they tackle him down at about the
Put the attributes on him and they get worse.
4th down, Stroud going to try to throw for it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Stroud. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texans. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Texans take a 3-touchdown lead. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it?
Well, if it wasn't for the fucking Bills, I'd be the best team in the league. Can't beat that motherfucker, dog.
So how about this?
Lost on last game. I don't beat them yet. Salty about that.
Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Bro, don't do this shit to yourself, bro. Don't come out here being stupid, bro.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit, and if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They're going to try and throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. They'll look to throw. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And he is brought down, but not before.
He got good anticipation skills because he damn sure ain't reading the coverage.
After 1.
He throwing that motherfucker straight off anticipation.
Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Come on out here and do that shit again.
Oh, the option to give to Taylor here. Oh, he shifts past him. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw here. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And here he'll get it down to the 7. From the 7, it's 2nd and 5. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. And now they'll shift things around. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. Trying to bury him up in there, but I don't think he got it. So the snap will come from the 3, but remember, they don't need the touchdown. They can get the 1st down if they get a yard, and the ball gets to the 2. The decision to go for it pays off, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to give them a little bit of credit for fortitude there. 4th and inches, and they don't run the football. Normally, you just wedge your way through, fall forward, find the yardage. They took a shot and put it in the air, and it paid off.
Maybe they saw the defense overcommitting.
A lot of confidence there, though, because even if they overcommit, you just want to make sure you get the 1st down. You throw an incompletion on 4th down there, they're going to second-guess you the rest of the game.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. It's their quarterback scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Colts are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. Cut the lead to 21-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Back.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Yeah, they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top two teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
And a good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. That good for 19 at a first down. First down, they go right back to Pierce. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
Stroud, he's going to audible to something else. Stroud completes this out wide. Touchdown! A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're going to get out or not.
Excuse me.
Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Now the pitch goes to Taylor. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They just keep trying, but so far, finding no room for him to run.
None whatsoever. In fact, you run the numbers. He's under 3 yards a carry at the moment. Here's a 2nd and 7. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now, you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now, with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
That's complete to Dobbs. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth, and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 30-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. And this offense has converted twice already here in this first half on fourth down conversions. And here we go again. He's got his target. It's complete. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. So the fourth down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Taylor. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 55 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And Anderson's got it. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. 2nd and 3. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. I mean, at this point, CD, what is not going their way in this first half? After that pick 6, they now have a 4-possession lead here.
And that allows them to say to themselves, how about we get everybody involved, okay? Because this one is a runaway, and it's looking like it's going to be even more of a runaway. Everybody gets a chance to play and get a little bit of love. The more guys that get to watching the highlight reels from this one, the better.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and the route is on here in this first half.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They'll throw now on the final play. Got Dobbs.
Come on, man.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter. And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Again on 2nd down, it's Stroud. Gets the dump off to Pierce. And he's got this down to the 35.
Yeah, them boys be hitting, don't they?
11 and a Texans first down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's 2nd down. As Stroud now to throw. Catch is made. It's Schultz on the out route. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
1st down, Texans.
Stroud looking to throw. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Sixty Bison.
2nd and 10. Stroud to throw yet again here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief.
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4. A 3rd and long. You knew that he was going to throw it. He just couldn't find anybody to throw it to.
Yeah, and it shouldn't have been a surprise, but that was perfect execution of their nickel defense. That 5th defensive back, the extra defender, he really tightened up things downfield in coverage, and they were able to get to him in the pocket.
The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD. And my goodness, another interception. And he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Throwing now is Stroud. Buying time to his left. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. C.J. Stroud taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But Brandon, we've been around this game a long time.
And he's free going down.
Damn, dog, he's so slow, bro.
Mark Andrews. And finally taken down at the A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Colts are able to at least get one score back. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
Tucker with the extra point, and that will cut the lead down to 28. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
Ready.
1st and 10, it's Stroud. He'll let this go deep for Collins. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins, 44 yards. And the Texans have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Butker now to add the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Texans 49, Colts 14. Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Their own 16-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them is the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
23 yards the pickup there.
And time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, be able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys. And
nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Dobbs goes in motion. Second down, another run with Taylor. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. And quickly they get to the line. On third down, here's Taylor. Pushes past him. And a pretty nice tackle there. Ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. They turn to Taylor on fourth. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. They'll set up a throw. He'll find his man. That's Taylor again. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Off the option, here's Taylor. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll look to throw here on first down. Over the middle, complete. That's Taylor.
But is Taylor the only receiver on your team, dog? The only motherfucker?
2nd and 5.
Damn, he keep throwing it at Taylor.
They'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And it's caught. Touchdown, Colts. Romeo Dobbs. 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. That'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
First and 10, it's Pierce. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
7 yards there and a first down. They go again with Pierce. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Hand off right side to Pierce. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 1st and 2nd down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. Stroud able to find the open man. That's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. On the bootleg, Stroud. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Play action. Here's Stroud. His pass caught at the 4. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And you wonder now if he might be able to remove the helmet, put on the baseball cap, and watch the rest of this one from the sideline. His 5th touchdown pass of the game.
Say that again. Did you say 5th touchdown pass of the game?
Yes, sir.
But that's a heck of a performance, isn't it? Because they've had no answer for him at all game long. Receivers have been open constantly, and he hasn't missed a single one of them.
Now after the touchdown, here's Bunker on to kick it away.
Oh, shit.
He will return this from deep in the end zone.
No.
Return set up here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth-quarter hole. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And now here is another interception. And the Texans are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning. It's a gain of 34. They'll toss this to Pierce on the right side. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That really sets him back. A loss of 6. Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Colts are going to get the football here at their own 23. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Again, it's Taylor. And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Taylor. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Texans take over an excellent field position. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So Houston going to come away here with the victory.